Have you ever felt an unexpected wave of hostility or resistance when you decided to walk in the light of God? You're not alone. In fact, according to renowned author C.S. Lewis, stepping into your faith can stir up unseen battles with forces determined to keep you in the shadows. Today, we're diving deep into why your newfound faith might be irritating demons and people around you, and uncovering the 5 distinct ways these spiritual adversaries react. From sudden aggression to subtle manipulation, understanding these reactions is crucial for maintaining your spiritual armor and staying strong in your journey. So, if you've ever wondered why embracing your faith feels like facing an invisible enemy, stay tuned, because we're about to reveal the truths that will empower you to stand firm and shine brightly, no matter the opposition. Let's get started. 1. Hatred and intimidation. In the journey of individuals who embody a strong presence or inner light, encountering hatred and intimidation is an unfortunate yet common experience. This phenomenon often manifests when others outwardly display intense dislike or outright hatred without any valid reason. Understanding the roots and expressions of such negative emotions is crucial for maintaining one's composure and continuing to shine brightly despite opposition. Hatred and intimidation typically surface through various outward behaviors that signal discomfort or animosity towards an individual. These manifestations are not based on any concrete actions or faults of the person being targeted, but stem from the observer's internal struggles. Individuals displaying hatred may engage in glaring, cold stares or make snide remarks aimed at undermining the presence of the person they dislike. Such behaviors are subtle yet powerful indicators of underlying negative emotions. For instance, a person with a strong, confident demeanor may receive persistent cold stares in a social setting. These stares are not random, but a calculated response to the perceived threat posed by the individual's confidence and aura. Similarly, snide remarks or backhanded compliments can be tools used to destabilize the person's self-assurance and create a sense of insecurity. These actions are often repeated and deliberate, indicating a sustained effort to diminish the individual's presence and impact. The behaviors associated with hatred and intimidation are diverse yet interconnected, all serving the purpose of projecting negativity onto the individual. Glaring is one of the most direct forms of nonverbal communication that conveys displeasure and hostility. A single, intense glare can communicate a wealth of unspoken animosity, making the recipient feel unwelcome and undervalued. Cold stares extend this behavior further by creating an atmosphere of exclusion and judgment. When someone consistently receives cold stares, it can lead to feelings of isolation and self-doubt, even if there is no logical reason for the disdain. Snide remarks, on the other hand, are verbal attacks that subtly erode the individual's confidence. These comments, though often disguised as jokes or harmless teasing, are designed to belittle and undermine, making the targeted person question their worth and actions. The root cause of such hatred and intimidation lies in the internal struggles of those exhibiting these negative behaviors. Often referred to metaphorically as inner demons, these individuals grapple with their own insecurities, fears, and unresolved issues. When confronted with someone who exudes confidence, positivity, or a strong sense of self, it threatens their fragile self-esteem and worldview. The presence of a radiant individual acts as a mirror, forcing others to confront their own deficiencies and shortcomings. Unable to reconcile these feelings, those harboring inner demons resort to projection, attributing their negative emotions onto the individual. This psychological defense mechanism allows them to externalize their discomfort, making it easier to cope with their internal turmoil by focusing blame outwardly. Projection transforms personal insecurities into perceived flaws in others. Instead of addressing their own issues, these individuals find solace in diminishing someone else's light, thereby temporarily alleviating their feelings of inadequacy. This behavior is not a reflection of the individual's actions, but rather a testament to the internal battles others are fighting. Encountering hatred and intimidation is a challenging aspect of being the chosen one, or someone with a strong, positive presence. Recognizing that such negative behaviors are rooted in the internal struggles of others can help maintain perspective and resilience. Understanding the manifestation, behavioral indicators, and underlying causes of hatred and intimidation empowers individuals to navigate these interactions with grace, continuing to shine brightly despite the opposition. 2. Slander and gossip. In environments where individuals radiate confidence, positivity, and a strong sense of self, it is not uncommon to encounter slander and gossip as reactions from those who feel threatened by such luminosity. Slander and gossip serve as tools for undermining the reputation and presence of individuals who stand out, often without any legitimate reason. Understanding the dynamics of slander and gossip can empower those targeted to navigate these challenges with resilience and grace. Slander and gossip primarily manifest through the dissemination of false information, rumors, or negative stories aimed at tarnishing an individual's reputation. Unlike constructive criticism, which is based on factual observations and intended to foster growth, slander is malicious and unfounded. Gossip, on the other hand, involves the casual or idle talk about someone, often including unverified or exaggerated details that can harm their standing within a community or organization. For example, in a workplace setting, an employee who consistently performs well and maintains a positive attitude might become the subject of unfounded rumors suggesting incompetence or unethical behavior. These false narratives are crafted to create doubt and suspicion, making others question the integrity and capabilities of the individual. Such manifestations are not isolated incidents, but are often part of a concerted effort to diminish the individual's presence and influence. The behaviors associated with slander and gossip are varied yet interconnected, all serving the purpose of creating a negative image of the targeted individual. Engaging in office gossip is a common method, where colleagues share and amplify unverified or false information in informal settings. This can occur through casual conversations, emails, or even social media platforms where the spread of misinformation can be rapid and far-reaching. Sharing untruths on social media is another prevalent behavior, where individuals may post defamatory statements or selectively share information to shape public perception negatively. Whispering behind someone's back is a more subtle yet equally damaging behavior, involving the spread of rumors in private conversations that can create an atmosphere of mistrust and hostility. These behaviors are not random acts of malice, but are strategic efforts to isolate the individual, diminish their credibility, and reduce their influence within the group. The persistent nature of slander and gossip can lead to significant emotional and professional distress for the targeted individual, affecting their confidence and overall well-being. The root cause of slander and gossip lies in the insecurities and inner struggles of those who perpetrate these behaviors. Often, individuals who engage in such negative actions feel threatened by the light and positivity that others exude. This threat can stem from their own lack of confidence, unfulfilled ambitions, or unresolved personal issues that make them vulnerable to projecting their negativity onto others. By diminishing someone else's light through slander and gossip, these individuals attempt to protect their own sense of security and self-worth. They believe that by discrediting the person who stands out, they can restore a semblance of control and balance within their environment. This psychological defense mechanism allows them to externalize their discomfort and insecurities, making it easier to cope with their internal turmoil by focusing blame outwardly. Moreover, slander and gossip can serve as a means of diverting attention from their own shortcomings. By shifting the narrative to target someone else, they avoid facing their own deficiencies and maintain a facade of competence and integrity. This destructive behavior not only harms the targeted individual, but also perpetuates a toxic environment that hinders collective growth and harmony. Slander and gossip are powerful tools wielded by those who feel threatened by the light and positivity of others. These negative behaviors manifest through the spread of false information and malicious rumors, aimed at tarnishing reputations and undermining presence. Understanding that the underlying cause of such actions is rooted in the insecurities and inner darkness of the perpetrators can provide clarity and resilience to those targeted. For individuals who find themselves the subject of slander and gossip, it is essential to maintain confidence in their own integrity and worth. Building the support system, addressing rumors with factual information, and fostering open communication can help mitigate the impact of these negative behaviors. Recognizing the motivations behind slander and gossip empowers individuals to navigate these challenges with strength, ensuring that their light continues to shine brightly despite the shadows cast by others. 3. Envy and jealousy. In the realm of personal and professional growth, achieving confidence, success, and making a positive impact on others are commendable milestones. However, these achievements can sometimes inadvertently spark envy and jealousy in those around you. Understanding the manifestations, behaviors, and underlying causes of envy and jealousy is essential for maintaining your well-being and continuing your journey with integrity and resilience. Envy and jealousy often stem from deep-seated feelings of inadequacy or unfulfilled desires within individuals. When someone observes your confidence, success, or the positive influence you have on others, it can trigger a sense of longing for what they perceive they lack. This internal struggle can manifest outwardly in various forms, creating tension and discord in personal and professional relationships. For instance, your unwavering confidence in meetings or social gatherings can be intimidating to those who struggle with self-doubt. Similarly, your success, be it in career advancements, personal achievements, or the ability to inspire others, can highlight gaps in their own lives, fostering feelings of resentment. The positive impact you have on others serves as a mirror, reflecting their unmet aspirations and unaddressed insecurities. The envy and jealousy you inspire often translate into specific behaviors aimed at diminishing your accomplishments and presence. One common manifestation is the undermining of your achievements. Colleagues or acquaintances may downplay your successes, attributing them to luck rather than skill or effort. This undermining can erode your confidence and create an environment of skepticism around your abilities. Withholding support is another prevalent behavior. Individuals may choose not to collaborate or assist you in projects, fearing that your success might overshadow their own. This lack of support can hinder your progress and create unnecessary obstacles in your path. Additionally, attempts to outshine you in social and professional settings are common. This could involve taking credit for your ideas, presenting your work as their own, or striving to appear more competent and accomplished in comparison to you. These behaviors are often subtle yet impactful, creating a toxic atmosphere that can impede both personal growth and professional development. The consistent effort to undermine or outshine you not only affects your morale, but also disrupts the harmony and productivity of the collective environment. The root cause of envy and jealousy lies in the perceived deficiencies of those who feel threatened by your presence. Your ability to shine and stand out accentuates what they lack, fueling their desire to diminish your light in an attempt to elevate themselves. This psychological dynamic is rooted in the human tendency to compare oneself to others, often leading to negative emotions when one feels inferior or unsuccessful in comparison. When you excel, it serves as a constant reminder to others of their own unmet goals and unachieved potential. Instead of addressing their shortcomings and striving for self-improvement, some individuals resort to bringing others down to cope with their feelings of inadequacy. This projection of negative emotions allows them to externalize their struggles, shifting the focus away from their internal conflicts to target your external success. Moreover, the desire to maintain a sense of control and self-worth drives individuals to engage in behaviors that sabotage your progress. By diminishing your achievements, they attempt to restore their own sense of security and worth, albeit in a misguided and harmful manner. This destructive cycle not only affects interpersonal relationships, but also perpetuates a culture of competition and resentment. Envy and jealousy are natural human emotions that can arise when individuals perceive others as more successful or impactful. Recognizing the manifestations and behaviors associated with these emotions is crucial for navigating the challenges they present. Understanding that envy stems from others' internal struggles and insecurities allows you to approach these situations with empathy and resilience. Maintaining your confidence and continuing to strive for positive impact, despite the negativity from others, is essential for your personal and professional growth. Building a support system, practicing self-awareness, and fostering open communication can help mitigate the effects of envy and jealousy. By focusing on your journey and remaining true to your values, you can overcome the shadows cast by others and continue to shine brightly, inspiring those around you to pursue their own paths of success and fulfillment. 4. Passive-aggressive behavior. Passive-aggressive behavior is a covert form of hostility that manifests through subtle actions intended to irritate or frustrate others without direct confrontation. Unlike overt aggression, which is openly expressed, passive-aggressive behavior hides true feelings behind a veneer of compliance or indifference. This insidious form of interaction can create significant tension and undermine relationships, both personal and professional. Individuals exhibiting passive-aggressive behavior often employ indirect methods to express their dissatisfaction or resentment. One common manifestation is the deliberate sabotage of others' efforts. For example, a colleague might intentionally provide incomplete information or delay responses to hinder a project's progress, all while maintaining an outward appearance of cooperation. This form of obstruction allows the passive-aggressive individual to express their frustration without openly acknowledging it, thereby avoiding direct conflict. Procrastination on collaborative tasks is another prevalent behavior associated with passive aggression. By deliberately delaying work or missing deadlines, individuals can frustrate their peers and create obstacles that impede collective success. This tactic not only disrupts workflow, but also shifts blame onto others, as the passive-aggressive person can claim that any setbacks are due to external factors rather than their own inaction. This indirect method of expressing hostility serves to undermine trust and cooperation within a team. Backhanded compliments are yet another subtle weapon in the passive-aggressive arsenal. These seemingly positive remarks are laced with underlying negativity, intended to belittle or undermine the recipient. For instance, saying "you did surprisingly well on that project" carries an implicit suggestion of low expectations, which can erode the confidence and morale of the individual targeted. Such comments create an environment of uncertainty and discomfort, making it difficult for others to gauge the true intentions behind the words. The silent treatment is a particularly harmful form of passive aggression, where individuals withhold communication and affection as a means of punishment or control. By refusing to engage or respond, the passive-aggressive person can inflict emotional distress without overt confrontation. This behavior fosters feelings of isolation and confusion in the victim, as they struggle to understand the reasons behind the sudden withdrawal of interaction. The silent treatment serves as a manipulative tool to exert power and influence over others without direct assertion. Underlying these behaviors is often an inability to openly express discomfort or dissatisfaction. Many passive-aggressive individuals find it challenging to communicate their true feelings due to fear of rejection, conflict, or vulnerability. Instead of addressing issues directly, they resort to indirect methods that allow them to express hostility while maintaining a semblance of control and composure. This avoidance of open communication can stem from past experiences where direct confrontation led to negative outcomes, reinforcing the preference for subtle expression of emotions. Moreover, passive-aggressive behavior can be a reflection of deeper psychological struggles, such as low self-esteem or feelings of powerlessness. By sabotaging others or employing indirect hostility, individuals may attempt to regain a sense of control or assert their presence in environments where they feel marginalized or undervalued. This behavior can create a toxic atmosphere, eroding trust and collaboration, and ultimately hindering personal and collective growth. Addressing passive-aggressive behavior requires a nuanced approach that emphasizes open communication and emotional intelligence. Encouraging individuals to express their feelings directly and fostering an environment of mutual respect can help mitigate the prevalence of such behaviors. By understanding the subtle signs of passive aggression and addressing the underlying causes, individuals and organizations can work towards healthier, more transparent interactions that promote genuine cooperation and understanding. Passive-aggressive behavior is a complex and often damaging form of indirect hostility that can disrupt relationships and undermine collective efforts. Recognizing the subtle manifestations of this behavior, such as sabotage, procrastination, backhanded compliments, and the silent treatment, is crucial for addressing and mitigating its impact. By fostering open communication and addressing the root causes of discomfort and dissatisfaction, it is possible to transform these covert saboteurs into constructive contributors, paving the way for healthier and more effective interactions. 5. Attempts to undermine and challenge. In any environment where individuals exhibit strong leadership, confidence, and a positive influence, it is inevitable to encounter those who feel threatened and respond by attempting to undermine and challenge your authority. These actions are not merely personal vendettas, but are often rooted in deeper insecurities and a desire to maintain control. Understanding the dynamics of such attempts is crucial for maintaining your integrity and continuing to lead effectively despite opposition. Attempts to undermine and challenge typically surface when individuals perceive your authority, decisions, or character as a direct threat to their own status or control within a group or organization. This perceived threat triggers defensive behaviors aimed at destabilizing your position. These manifestations are deliberate and calculated, designed to erode your influence and question your legitimacy as a leader or key player. For example, in a corporate setting, a manager might consistently question your decisions during meetings, casting doubt on your judgment and capabilities. This persistent scrutiny is not based on the merit of your ideas, but rather on an underlying intent to diminish your authority. Similarly, in social circles, individuals may challenge your character publicly, spreading rumors or making derogatory remarks to tarnish your reputation and isolate you from the group. The behaviors associated with attempts to undermine and challenge are multifaceted and often insidious, making them difficult to address directly. One common behavior is the continuous questioning of your decisions in public forums, such as meetings or social gatherings. By doing so, the undermining individual aims to create an environment of doubt and uncertainty around your leadership and decision-making abilities. Challenging your ideas publicly is another prevalent behavior. This can take the form of dismissive comments, contradictory statements, or outright rejection of your proposals without providing constructive feedback. Such actions not only weaken your position but also influence others to second-guess your ideas, thereby diminishing your impact and effectiveness. Setting you up for failure through unrealistic expectations is a particularly harmful tactic. This involves assigning tasks with unattainable deadlines or unreasonable standards, ensuring that you are unable to meet them successfully. When you inevitably fall short, it provides the undermining individual with tangible evidence to justify their negative perceptions and further discredit your competence. These behaviors are often executed with a veneer of professionalism or concern, making it challenging to confront the underlying hostility directly. The subtlety of these actions can lead to prolonged periods of frustration and self-doubt, impacting both your personal well-being and professional performance. The root cause of these undermining behaviors lies in the perpetrator's perception of your light and confidence as a direct threat to their own status or control. Your ability to lead, inspire, and influence others highlights qualities that they may feel they lack or fear losing. This insecurity drives them to take measures that disrupt your influence and assert their dominance within the same space. By challenging your authority and setting unrealistic expectations, these individuals aim to reassert their own importance and maintain their position of power. They may feel that your success diminishes their own, prompting a defensive response to protect their self-esteem and sense of control. This psychological dynamic is often fueled by envy and a deep-seated need to remain relevant and authoritative within the group. Moreover, these attempts are a reflection of their inability to handle their own shortcomings and failures. Instead of addressing their insecurities constructively, they project their fears onto you, using you as a scapegoat for their internal struggles. This externalization of their issues allows them to avoid personal accountability and maintain their facade of competence and control. Encountering attempts to undermine and challenge your authority is a testament to the strength and impact of your leadership and presence. Recognizing that these actions stem from others' insecurities and desires to maintain control can help you navigate these challenges with resilience and strategic insight. By maintaining your confidence, setting clear boundaries, and fostering open communication, you can mitigate the effects of these undermining behaviors. Understanding the motivations behind these attempts allows you to respond with empathy and firmness, ensuring that your light continues to shine despite the efforts to dim it. Embrace your role with integrity, and let your unwavering commitment to your values and goals guide you through the opposition. Transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and reaffirmation of your true leadership. Walking in the light of God is a journey that isn't always easy, but it's one filled with purpose, strength, and eternal significance. Remember, when you irritate demons, it's not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your faithfulness and the powerful light of Christ shining through you. As C.S. Lewis reminds us, there is no neutral ground in this spiritual battle. Every step you take toward God disrupts the darkness, and that's something worth celebrating. Now, I want to hear from you. If you're ready to stand firm in your faith, no matter the challenges, and if you believe in the power of God's light to overcome all darkness, type Amen in the comments below. Let's declare together that we're not backing down. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video encouraging, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on faith and spiritual growth. And remember, you are never alone. God is with you, equipping you every step of the way. Stay strong, keep shining, and may His light guide you always. See you in the next video.